The panel directly shows us a tree standing between mountains, with something glowing under it. Looks like a fruit, stating that the man has once stood on the peak of human martial arts. But even he realized there's nothing he can beat a human lifetime with just by martial arts. Did he give up? Anyone would have already, but not this. This is the strongest man alive, the Gilfas Eldragon. He decides to follow the legend of the immortality fruit. In search of that, he literally fought with the divine dragon. And didn't just fight, he won. We see him with scars all over his body, completely exhausted and out of breath. Dragging his battered body toward the tree, our badass MC mutters to himself, "So, it really does exist." He says it, that means he was just following without even fully knowing if it's true. Though, our MC got his hands on the immortality fruit anyway. He scratches the back of his head in pure happiness and exhaustion. Our guy doesn't waste even half a second. He grabs the fruit and absolutely demolishes it like he's been fasting since the birth of his father. And suddenly a bright golden light embraces his whole body as he gains the power of immortality. Now, is he truly immortal? Since he ate the fruit, he must be, right? But fine. The next panel shows us an old man half-hanging from his deathbed. Yep, it is our MC, the strongest man alive. White, beautiful flowers blooming outside the big, luxurious mansion show us the efforts our MC put into his family. Someone says it's only a matter of time, while some other people whisper he's getting old. Let him rest in peace now. We move to the bed where his family stays beside his side, all sad and crying. We see his son holding his hand and saying, "No, father, he's the first son of the Eldragon family." Gilliam, first son? How many children does our MC have? Must be pretty powerful at night too. Anyway, we see our MC all old looking, saying to his son not to make such a pitiful face. After all, you're the son of the Gilfas Eldragon. His son says it'll be lonely without him, and his mother already passed away. Our MC keeps thinking about the immortality fruit. Thinking, in the end, those legends weren't true. But still he thinks he's blessed by a perfect, loving wife and these children. Finally, saying to his son and grandchildren, which were all clinging on the bed and sheets, that he lived long enough and he has no regrets now that he has them. With a smile. Internally, though, he's screaming his lungs out of his chest that, "Don't be so ridiculous." Of course he has regrets. Only if he had time. That he still hasn't reached there, the true peak of martial arts, right? Then so, the one who once stood as the strongest of all humanity closed his eyes once and for all. Or so it seems, because, you want to know? Subscribe then. Our MC woke up as a child. Literally, he woke up as a child and he thinks to himself, wondering if he was just dreaming all his death. And he sees the wallpapers on the walls and thinks if he's in the annex. He feels his body feeling strangely lighter. Then his gaze shifts to his hands, and our protagonist finally seems to realize that he is a child now, seeing his small fists. Though he's cute. Strangely cute despite being an old buried man mentally. Ugh. Then he began to think if someone has done this on purpose, but quickly shuts the idea down in full confidence that he's the world's strongest man with 10-star level. Then he realizes the fruit. Yep, that fruit's effect isn't immortality, but reincarnation instead. Then his shocked expression shifts into a toothy grin. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he has teeth from. But he's the strongest after all. Forget the logic, just sit and watch, okay? And again, he thinks he can finally rise to the ultimate heights of the martial world. Then he noticed his surroundings. Finally, he notices other babies there. And he quickly catches the point that he reborn into the Eldragon family again, but wonders why there are so many babies here. He sees some maids pushing a tray of strange red, creepy liquid with milk bottles. Our MC notes that it looks like feeding time. They're babies after all. One maid calls for another to prepare it. And what they're talking about is a goblin baby. Where the hell did it come from? Hey, don't dig deeper. People can have their own fetishes, you know? Shit this Eldragon family. Then, maids forcibly feed the goblin that red fluid. Mysterious. Our MC is all curious in his tiny body what the maids are planning. And just then, that goblin blasts and blood splatters everywhere. Some drops over our cute MC's face, as he wonders what just happened here. And then maids began to feed the other human babies now. Our MC all terrified and thinking, what the hell is this liquid? He's just as lost as we are. He notices that the liquid contains immense power within it. and he thinks how dangerous it is to give this to just born babies. And yes, he forgot that he's also a baby. Typical GILPHAS. As he gulps the liquid, he notices that it's the blood of an ancient dragon. He shouts internally that what on earth these idiots are thinking making them drink this. He thinks to spit it out, and he already swallowed some, thinking that a small amount won't kill him. He sees other babies spitting out their liquid after some portions and thinks he needs to too, before he explodes. But then, he thinks again. Is this really the NO? He takes this as an opportunity to source as much power as he can, thinking he might even surpass his previous self and reach the ultimate heights of martial arts. And he began drinking the liquid like it's an achievement in a PvP game. He intends to take full advantage of this situation. Don't underestimate our Gilphas Eldragon, once the strongest person alive. Clenching his teeth, he endures. Well, we'll meet soon on this same channel and page. Wait for us after all. Subscribe to our channel for daily content and this interesting story, okay? We'll upload the second part tomorrow. Bye now.